Welcome, everybody, to Health is Wealth. Learn how to earn money from your daily habits. You already love the oils and supplements, so now let's talk about sharing them. Making money with samples. Why share what works with your community? My name is Ava Schneider. I am a Dallas Diamond. I am a national trainer for doTERRA, and I love to make money with samples because that's how I came to know doTERRA. Someone put an essential oil in my mailbox. So let's walk through exactly how you can earn income with doTERRA. Health is wealth. There's 70% of Americans right now say that health equals their wealth. So without looking at their bank account, they're looking at how they feel. 70% of people say that health is equal to their wealth. The herbal and botanical medicine market is booming right now. We say that natural alternative healthcare industry in the United States is currently at $37 billion, and it is going to go to $295 billion in the next 10 years. This is the industry that you want to be aligned with. The most impactful way is through women's health. People talk about hormones, mood, perimenopause, sleep, energy. A lot of things are going on, and this is a major growth for these life changing women's health formulas. So people need what we have. 84% of the United States consumer says that wellness is at the top or is the most important thing in their priority of their everyday life. The most requested meds are for sleep, for indigestion, for pain, especially for weight, for energy. 35% of Americans are now obese. My husband was telling me this the other day. And researchers are predicting that by 2030, in the next 4 years, 50% of Americans will be obese. People need what we have. So why share samples? This is the easy keychain. It's with sample vials. You always sticker at the top of your sample vial. You want to know what you're sharing. It lets your community have an experience. This sample vial is easy to carry around, this little keychain. You can put it in your car, you can put it in your purse. This is a key reason why moms joined doTERRA is because someone gave them a sample. Um, it gives them time to have touches and make decisions before they're in a buying situation, giving them a sample. And then when they come to a class, they've already had a win. It is a great way to introduce people and find out if they're interested in choosing a sample, trying a sample. So, what to remember when you're sampling? You only want to sample one oil at a time. This is a deep blue sample. This is just a grab and go sachet of deep blue. Deep blue is a pain relief cream. So that's an easy way to sample. You want to ask what their top concerns are that they would get the fastest results. So maybe it's sleep, maybe it's digestion, maybe it's pain. Those are great ways to start to ask, like, what's going on in your body? Tell them you're going to follow up in 2 days and see if the sample worked. 2 days, they found out, is the sweet spot for follow up. So dropping off a sample on a Wednesday, following up on a Friday, that is the way to do it. When you deliver a sample, remember you're only dropping off one sample at a time. You're going to drop off a quick reference booklet. You can order these in your back office. This is the Healthy Can Be Simple guide. It's just a simple booklet to go along with your sample. Because what happens is when the sample works and you know it's going to work, the sample works. And then they're like, what else is going on in this company? And they start to have just a little taste of what is happening. You can set expectations when you give them a sample and practice saying this because you don't want to say, "Oh, trust me, this is going to work. This is going to work." Because what if their body doesn't react to the oil the same way yours does? So practice saying this. Essential oils are similar to medicine in this way. When you have an ailment and you go to the doctor and you receive a prescription, if you use it and it doesn't work, you usually don't think to yourself, "Oh, I'm never going to try that medication ever again. I'm never going to go back to that doctor." No, what you think is that medication didn't work well in my body, so I need to go back and try something different. It's the same way with essential oils. We've been programmed this way. So we understand that medicine affects people differently. Essential oils are similar, that they don't know if that exact oil is going to work for that person the same way. So if you use an oil and you don't get the results that you are looking for, that's okay. Say it to them. That's okay. We can try something else. If you're patient enough, the essential oils work like medication. Okay. You will find something that's safer, that's cheaper, more affordable, and more effective for you. That is our whole goal, to be more effective than some prescription that has so many different side effects. So, delivering the sample, set the expectation, drop off just one sample, and remember to bring a quick reference booklet. So when you follow up, it's a phone call. It's got to be a phone call. A text and an email is ineffective. Follow up is the name of the game. People, you'd be surprised how many people put their little soldiers, their little samples out in the field, and they don't bother to follow up. So this is my reminder to you to remember to follow up. You can get it to the 2 yard line, but unless you're following up, you're not going to get it over the goal line. So there are two ways to follow up. You say, have you had an opportunity to try da da da? Have you had an opportunity to use it? And believe it or not, about 50% have not used your sample. That's just how the world works. We get busy, we forget. So make sure they understand that it is important for them and it's going to work for them. So have you had an opportunity to use the sample? If no, say that's okay. Here's what we're going to do. When you get home tonight, get started, get ready for bed, repeat the usage instructions. Maybe it's put it on their head, maybe it's put it in, an oil in their belly button, maybe it's put it on their feet. Repeat those instructions to them and think, and you say, I think you're going to have a great experience, but if you don't get the results you're looking for, don't worry. I can bring you another oil. If you're patient with the essential oils, as you are with medication, we'll find something that is safer, more effective, and more affordable for you. So I'll give you a call in the morning just to make sure. Okay. So if they said yes, they already had a chance to use the sample, you say, how was your experience? If it was awesome, then you invite them to a class, invite them to a call, invite them to the next thing, April's Wellness Center, something like that. And if it's not awesome, you restate what they experienced. They tell you what they experienced, ask, what did you experience? Repeat it back to them and say, here's what we're going to do. If you'll continue to be patient with the process, I'll keep trying to find an oil that helps, that works for you. Okay. I'm going to suggest that we use blah, blah, blah. This will get better results for you. So I'm going to get a sample over to you and we'll see if this is the best oil to address your health concern. And when we found the right oil, then you'll know that you found something safer, something more affordable, and more effective that addresses your needs. So remember, it's a phone call. It is not a text. It is not an email. It is a phone call. You set the expectation because you told them 2 days later that you were going to follow up with them with a phone call. So just be prepared that they have not used it. So have you had an opportunity to use it? If yes, awesome. How is your experience? Then invite them to a class or try a different oil. If they have not had an experience, then you just go through and you say, that's okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go home. You're going to try it as soon as you go to bed. You're going to get your routine together and then you're going to try your oil. So repeat the instructions and then follow up with them. Oops. All right. So let's say that they had a great experience. When they've had an awesome experience, you say, now you invite them to a class and you say this. If you think that this oil is awesome, that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's incredible how many things you can solve with essential oils. You can share one or two just powerful testimonies, either energy, sleep, uh, immunity, digestion, something that's worked for you, your friends, your family. Just share a few experiences and say, here's what we're going to do. There's an amazing intro to oils class on blah, blah, blah. I have another class on da, da, da. I think that you would learn that what you could learn could change your life. I would love for you to come. Which of those times works better for you? Set the date, set the time, and let them know that you'll give them a call to remind them of the class 2 days before and the day of. So you're inviting to a class, you're inviting to a call, and it's because you gave them a sample because you cared enough about them. So think about, how did you get started with doTERRA? Someone gave you something to try. You heard April talking about it. Someone gave you a sample. They asked what your health concerns were. Think about that. That is how you start. And then you share what works for you. So if there's a product that you specifically love, ask your mom, ask your sister, ask your friend if they're open to trying it. People don't want to be closed, they want to be open. So what else would you be interested in trying? Ask them what their health concerns are. So I want to show you how to earn $100 every month for sampling people. Okay. I know that sampling works. I am a product of sampling. I know that samples work because I sample my friends. I give these to my family. Um, I earn 20%. You can earn 20% off commissions for anybody that you enroll for the first 60 days. And then you earn a unilevel commission after that forever and ever. Um, the easiest way, though, to earn $100 every month is to fill out your power of three. So you are placing your 100 PV order. PV is product value. You're going to place your 100 PV order, and then you're going to have a pod. And a pod is all of these friends, family that love the products. They use the DigestZen. They use the probiotics. They use the omegas that are powered with essential oils. So many things to share in class. So as you start to build your first level, you'll earn a power of three bonus, which is $50. So for every 500 PV, remember PV is product value, for every 500 PV in your first level in your pod, you're going to earn $50. And then you're going to get another $50 for a boost, a power of three boost. It's 400 in growth volume. So when you're beginning, everything is growth volume. So let's go through this. The first level is that power of three bonus. You create a power of three pod, which is at least 500 in product volume from people on your team. So you have 100 on you, and then you have 500 within your pod. And then they've introduced this Power of Three boost. So you get paid $50 extra. So this Power of Three boost works with 400 personal growth volume, which when you're beginning, all of your enrollments are your personal growth. They are within the last 12 months. So it's no problem at all. So you get at least 400 in personal growth. You're going to get an extra $50. So that means you earned your 50 from your original Power of Three. You earned your Power of Three boost. So that's $100 plus your commissions. So that's three different ways that you're getting paid in the first couple months. So I love that. You can earn $100 every single month with easy, easy, easy with this power of three. So here are some tools that I love to share from. These are from oillife.com. You can order the book. It's incredible reference book. There's also an essential emotions book at Oil Life. I love that book as well. You can also get the $5 a year for the app. That's incredible to share from. So if people tell you what their concerns are and you really don't know, what to recommend, then you just get your book out, always point to a book. I love a tool. And these are samples that you can use from doTERRA. So this is a class in a box. Class in a box is $45. You can add it onto your rewards order each month. And you can, of course, just get it one month. You don't have to get it the next month. It's got 50 class sheets. It's got 10 bottles of wild orange. It's got 10 live guides. It's got 30 On Guard drops. It's got samples for the deep blue. 10 samples of that, 10 samples of the toothpaste. It's a great way to start to share. You can also get the probiotics. There's a $5 three sample pack right there. You can get the collagen advantage. This is our advantage collagen. You can get this in a trifold. You can put your own products in there. These are also available from doTERRA. They launched these in September. These are builder kits. So this is a pack of 10. So you get a pack of 10 for $65, and you can share the peppermint as a rip open sachet. You can share the essential omegas. You can share the vitamins, minerals, and greens, and the probiotic, that PB Restore. That all comes in that foundational wellness bundle kit. So this is a builder kit. You can put this on your order, in your rewards order, in your back office. This is easy. So you can also, don't know if you have ever seen these. These are grab and go sachets. These are little bottles of goodness. So little packs of goodness. So they've got Serenity and Balance, Breathe, Adaptive, and then they've got Lavender, Lemon, and Peppermint. Those are standard. So you can get these range in price from $20 to $24, about just say $22 for a pack of 20. So that is a really cool way to sample people. And you can start today. You can take small actions. What I did is I made a list of my friends that see it like I saw it, that were natural, that were interested, that were open. Ask if they're open to try something for better digestion, better sleep, better energy, less pain. So those are just quick actions that you can start today. Make a list of your friends and ask if they're open. These are easy texts that open the conversation and ask. So, hi, Amber. Are you open to try? People want to be open. So, are you open to trying something for better digestion, better sleep, more energy, less pain? It's helped me with, and then you share your story. Here's another one. Hi, Emma. I've been using a collagen mix that has hyaluronic acid and liposomal vitamin C. It's helped my skin become firmer, my muscles recover faster, my hair is growing again. Would you be open to trying it? If not, no worries. Thought I would ask. Hi, Tanya. Here's the last example. I know you're super busy this season. I thought of you because I found a probiotic that gets through the lower intestines and doesn't die in my stomach acid. It's really helped to boost my immune system. It keeps me regular. Would you be open to try it? No worries if not. Thought I would ask. So, easy ways to start. Easy, simple texts. So, what would make the biggest impact in your life? Maybe you need more time to spend with your aging parents, or you've got little kids. Maybe you need more time, to travel. Maybe you need to fight the burnout that's happening at work. Maybe you want to have something to give to your kids. Maybe this is a legacy project for you. You can give your doTERRA business to your kids. You will it to them. You can develop, personal development is all about in doTERRA. So I've loved this company for so many reasons beyond just the income. But I do want you to have a picture of what is possible. Yes, you can earn $100 a month and you can cover your habit. You can also earn different amounts of income. I find that there are three types of people in doTERRA. The first person wants the products for themselves and their family. The second person wants to share, and possibly you, and they want to get their products paid for. And the third person that comes to doTERRA wants to supplement or replace their current income. As you can see in these 6 ranks here of elite, premier, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond, these are different ranks that you earn, that you are building toward throughout your career with doTERRA. So if you chose to replace income, you would grow with these ranks and we would help you to build your team and share the oils. You can see that if you were looking, let's say you had an 8,000 a month need, that was your current income. So a platinum position is where I would probably shoot for. That is 3 silvers on your team, and a silver you can see is 3 elites. An elite is 3,000 in volume, so it easily breaks down. You have 3 silvers on your team, and you're earning between $6,000 and $11,000 every single month as a platinum. These are average incomes. This is not capped in any way. These are average incomes that doTERRA reports. So I think that's really cool that they're so open about what people are actually earning at these ranks. You have the ability to learn as you earn. We are offering these monthly classes this year. Health is wealth. We've got upcoming classes for learning how to teach a class, for making money with referrals, learning about Silver Club, how to make money with the Floor Agreements, one of my favorite books, and how to learn how to let them make money, which is a Mel Robbins book as well. So we're going to learn how to make money at a booth, how to make money on your taxes, how to make money at events, and how to make money with your family. So please reach out to the person who invited you to watch this class. I'm so grateful that you are here, and let's go make enough money to cover your habit.